What is going on, guys? I hope you guys are having a fantastic holiday season. And I know I am. I've gotten to do a little off-roading. I'm still building the Jeep, as you can tell, and you know, the Jeep process and progress does not stop. So if you didn't see yesterday's video, definitely check it out, or it could have been 2 days ago video. I'm not really sure when you guys will see this, but we took this thing off-roading and it did great, fantastic. But there are some things that I want to go ahead and address, and I want to straighten up. This was my fault. Completely ignore this. So I know you're going to see that in the video. I tried to push a tree out of the way. Disregard that. We're not here to talk about that. But today's video, we are doing the HD steering upgrade by Rough Country. As you can tell, we've already got our bars and everything powder coated. I apologize about having to record this at night and outside. It's just sort of the progress that, or the cards that we're dealt right now. So this is what we're doing. So as you do know, they do replace your stock arms. You can see how thin and small those are compared to how massive these are. So without further ado, I'm gonna get this thing jacked up. Now, you don't have to jack this thing up, I don't believe, but I'm gonna make it easier on myself. I'm gonna jack it up, I'm gonna pull the wheels off, and then when I need to do what I gotta do, and I'll show you guys here in a minute, it'll just be, I think, that much easier to get this job done. So without further ado, let me get this thing up in the air and the wheels off the front of it. The old arms up here and the new arms, and you can definitely now tell the difference in the steering arms and everything. Huge difference. The bends that you'll see here are made up down here, so you can tell there's a huge difference with that as well. Now here comes where the fun begins, as if you don't order, well, if you order this kit, you're going to want to also order, they come with a reaming bit. So this reaming bit, I believe, is $79.99 through Rough Country. Also comes in, obviously, the 7-degree configuration. It is probably, I'd say, about 4 inches long, and it is actually what you need to make sure that these joints now fit into the factory location that are back on the Jeep here, and that is actually going to be there. So you see, I have it taped off, so I know where to stop. So we're good on that, and we're just going to start reaming them out. Here's the factory one. You can see it is actually only good to about there. So we got a much stiffer joint on here. Here's a good comparison side by side. You can really see the shank difference. So I'm super excited about this. This is going to make our front end so much more tight, and we're just going to be able to really hit things with a lot more speed and what's the word I'm looking for, with anger, I guess we could say. So I'm going to go ahead and start reaming out the 4 locations that I need to locate on the Jeep over here, which you can't really see, but I had to move the light over here. doing this at night, guys. I'm trying to get all these videos done and up at a decent time, but I got to do what I got to do because I also have an alignment scheduled for this thing tomorrow. So as you've seen while I was lifting it, I did check all the steering components. Everything is pretty well tight. I mean, the steering box does have a little bit of play, but I'm just going to tell them, you know, hey, it's me. You know, just align the thing as best you can for what I'm bringing you. So without further ado, let's start reaming. Drilled out to where we need to be. Now let's move over to the other side. All right, not sure how much of that you can see there, but I did have to go a little bit past it. Not much. It probably looks a lot deeper than it is, but I probably went about half of that distance to get this side down in where it needs to be. So let me go ahead and drop the other side, ream that one out a little bit more, and we're good side to side. Then we can start our pitman drop. 11:22, and I have pretty much everything done. I got this side tightened down, that side's drilled out. This one, the pitman arm is pretty well drilled out. My battery died on the drill for like the 5th time, so I'm gonna go in and let it charge. I'm probably gonna come back out in the morning and get back on this, but literally that is the last bolt, last piece to the puzzle to get this back on. Now the other thing I did do coming over here is this caliper. I couldn't get the bleeder open when we did the extended brake line. Yes, we still have to do the other brake line over there, but I just went ahead and replaced this caliper a while. So got a new caliper on this side, new pads on this side, and everything's looking great. So I'll pick back up in the morning, and we got to get this thing aligned today. Well, tomorrow, but today. Same video for you, but tomorrow for me. And girls, well, we've got it on there, and yes, I still got to clean it right there. It's a little dirty, but the bottom measurements for the actual tie bar, I don't know what they want to call that, tie rod bar, I don't really know, I don't really care right now, but it's 52 inches from that Zerk fitting to that Zerk fitting, and then on the crossbar that goes up, that's 34 inches. So that's where we're going to set it. That's where we're going to just kind of deal with it until we get it aligned. Now, I did miss my alignment appointment, but that's okay. We'll get it rescheduled, or we'll just drop it off, and whenever they can fit me in, they can fit me in. But that is going to go ahead and wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoy the XJ build here. It is probably actually one of my more complete projects at this point, which kind of actually makes me happy that this one's coming along fast. But I hope you guys enjoy this thing. I know I do, I know the kids do, and that's what it's about. So there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you in an upcoming video. If you look good, you feel good. Take care.